Hello and welcome back to my attempts to play through the entirety of Cuphead without taking a single hit. And as we saw on the last episode, my also attempts to do all of the run and guns without killing a single enemy, which I gotta be honest ended on a pretty good high note for me, as I managed to both not take a hit and also get through the entirety of the stage without killing a single enemy. That's one of two run and guns done, which I think is actually the slightly more difficult of the two run and guns on Island 1. So we are going to make our way over to Forest Follies, and we're going to basically try and do the same thing again.
Now go!
Now, honestly, I don't actually remember a lot about this particular level, just because it's, you know, it's the first run and gun that you do, and therefore it's pretty straightforward. So, you know, you can get through it in a relatively quick amount of time, but it does mean that I just don't actually remember. Just fall straight into a falling enemy. So it does mean that. Yeah, I don't actually remember a lot about this. Like, I remember more about the run and gun with the lobster, which is Island 2 or 3, I can't remember whereabouts, than I do this particular one. So, but again, he says that this shouldn't be too difficult. Though, there's a number of enemies about, so the pacifist run could give me a hiccup or two. But I was really stressing about the fact that I had to... Man! I was really stressing about the fact that I had to get the super meter up, but I completely forgot that you don't need the super meter to be charged up 6 times, or whatever, how it quantifies in the run and guns. So, yeah, all I've got to do, get the 3 parries, get to the end of the level, and we should be good. I really don't think this will be as difficult as the last episode. And I just keep jinxing myself over and over again, but I'm fairly confident. Wow, he was aggressive. He really wanted to be friends with me.
Now go!
I at least think the golden coins are in slightly more reasonable places. I have to say, the explosions on the enemies in this level are pretty big, and they actually obscure your vision, which isn't the most convenient thing when you've got a whole bunch of enemies flying towards you. So far, so good. Alright, I'm just gonna take the time. We're in no rush here. Now I'm in a bit of a rush because everything's coming towards me. Okay, that I don't think I'll be able to get through without taking a hit. That hitbox on that looks way too big. But I guess we'll find out. Okay. Ah, God damn it. I was so close. Yep, right at the end there as well. That's fine. I'm not stressed.
You're up!
I forgot to jump before dashing, which is something that can happen a fair amount. But it's all good. Oh my god, everything came towards me there.
And begin!
I'm curious to know, like, with people that play Cuphead, do they use the analog stick or, like, do you use the D-pad? Because, you know, I grew up playing all types of 2D platformers and shoot-'em-ups, and at the time you would just use the D-pad, because obviously that's all you had. And Over the years, I've managed to adjust to using the analog stick, which seems like it would be kind of weird to use something that's primarily what you use for 3D controls. I'm just going to scratch my nose and not get killed. And, I don't know, for some reason I've managed to adjust to using the analog stick, and I don't really use the D-pad now. So I don't know if anyone else is like that. I'd be curious to know. Reflexes. It's all about that CQC. Whoa, why did I do that? Okay, that was easy. But yeah, I really don't know if I'm going to be able to dash through that. That actually, now thinking about like the pacifist run I'm going to do, that is going to get really dicey on this section. But I think... Alright. That's the no-hit section of this done. And I imagine the spiraling, like the floating conker things, they counted towards the parries, which is good to know. Because sometimes there are certain things in this game that you can parry off of, but they don't actually count towards a parry, and there's nothing there clear to indicate that for you, which is a bit of a pain. So, with that done, we now move on to Forest Follies to get that pacifist run.
Now go!
Let's get this done. This is so doable. The annoying thing is it is so doable. If you think I'm even worried about the fact that I'm not getting a perfect run and the pacifist run in this, you're sorely mistaken. But it's definitely doable. Oh, don't care. Get there, and... finally. You'll only be seeing the final run of this, but, yeah. Give me that pacifist. Give me that P. Thank you very much. And with that, finally, we are done with Island 1. Yeah. This doesn't bode well for how Island 2 and Island 3 are going to go, but look, baby steps. All that's left to do is the mausoleum. I mean, I might record it, I guess. I don't know, they're pretty easy. But we're done for now, so thank you very much for watching. Please make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. You can go follow me through my other accounts that are in the bio below. And yeah, I guess the next time I see you, we will be on our way to Island 2, where I feel like these recordings are going to get really interesting. So, till then.